Professional police principles. Professional police principles consist 10 professional police principles. First is prevention of crime and disorder. The basic mission for which the police exists is to prevent crime and disorder as an alternative to the repression of crime and disorder by police force and severity of legal punishment. Second is cooperation of the community. The police must secure the willing cooperation in the voluntary observance of the law to be able to secure and maintain the respect and support of the community. Third, unreasonable force reduces community. A police officer will never employ unnecessary force or violence and will use only such force in the discharge of duty as is reasonable in all circumstances. Force should be used only with the greatest restraint and only after discussion, negotiation, and persuasion have been found to be inappropriate or ineffective. Fourth, use of reasonable force when persuasion is not sufficient. The police should use reasonable force to the extent necessary to secure observance of the law or to restore order only when the exercise of persuasion, advice, and warning is found in the insufficient to attain police objectives. Fifth, impartial enforcement of law. The police seek and reserve community favor, not catering to community opinion, but constantly demonstrating absolutely impartial enforcement of law without regard to the justice and injustices of the substance of particular laws. Sixth, the community are the police. The police are the only member of the community who are paid, are the only members to maintain peace and order, which are incumbent on every citizen in the interest community. Police should not usurp judicial powers. The police should always direct their actions strictly towards their functions and never appear to usurp the power of judge by overreaching individuals of the states of authoritative judging guilt or punishing the guilt. Reduction of crime and disorder. The test of police efficiency is the reduction of crime and disorder until totally eradicated, not by evidence of police presence and action in dealing with the community. Last is police discretion. A police officer will use responsibility discretion vested in the position and exercise it within the law. The principle of reasonable will guide the officer's determinations, and the officer will consider all surroundings, circumstances, whether any legal action shall be taken. Consistent and wise use of discretion based on professional policing competence will do much to preserve good relationships and retain the confidence of the public. There can be difficulty in choosing between conflicting courses of action. It is important to remember that a timely word of advice rather than arrest, which may be correct and appropriate to circumstances, can be a more effective means achieving a desired end.